Hi guys, Christmas is on the way, and if you need a new idea or just a gift idea in general, this is a good place to start. I will say I did make more of a basic list, but I do have an Amazon link to just a bunch of fun gifts that I think anyone would like, and there's like a big variety of prices. So if you're looking for something cheap like an Octo Buddy, the thing that sticks your phone to things, that's literally $7-8, and I do have stuff like that linked. But anyway, let's get down to the gifts. I actually want to start with dad gifts. Why is it so hard to shop for dads? There's a lot of different dads out there. There's dads who like to fish or have a boat or go hunting. There's like soft dads. I don't even know. My dad is more of like a frugal man who loves to hike. He lives in the desert. So I'm like, what do you even get someone like that? But I was actually doing some research. So my friend has these. They are actually so yummy. They're electrolyte packets that are just salty. I tried them, I like them, and I feel like dads who are active, you know, and like going out and doing stuff, that's so nice to just throw in their water. And these ones are kind of like fancy. They're just like a good Christmas gift, or like even a stocking stuffer for your dad, you know, if you're just doing little gifts. Right here, this is the Dolce & Gabbana mini cologne set. I don't know, I feel like dads would never buy themselves cologne. Unless you have a fancy dad, I don't really know. My dad personally would probably not go and buy himself a bunch of random little colognes. And I just feel like that's super fun, especially if they do have friends that they hang out with. They can just, you know, throw on some scents and leave. The Uniqlo fleece t-shirt, this is $30. I actually really like Uniqlo stuff. I feel like it's good quality. And my dad does not care what he wears. He'll wear literally anything. So I was thinking like a sweater that's good quality and will keep them warm for the winter. Or even just something they can lounge around the house for the rest of the year. That's kind of perfect for this. Over here, similar vibe. The Abercrombie men's 3-pack. This one's expensive. I'm sure you can find one on Amazon that's like $20 total or something around there, maybe $15. But this is just really good basics, and my dad is, if you're watching this video, you're so stylish, you are so cool. But if you're not watching this video, sometimes my dad will dress like a little goofy. He'll wear like a bright orange t-shirt. I get he wants to be like seen if he gets lost on the mountain or something, but shirts like this are just nice and they look good even if you're just throwing them on. And I feel like a dad would like a basic shirt. I'm not a dad. Who knows? Last thing is kind of like a fun gift. An expensive fun gift. Look how much it is. If you have a few siblings and you can all go in on a gift, I feel like that's a super fun one that a dad would not be expecting. And I just feel like it's interesting and unique and kind of like Christmassy, you know? Like, you would never really buy that for yourself. But if you're a dad watching this and you did buy that for yourself, hey, props. Okay, moving on to mom. Mom gifts are a little bit harder because why are they always just like a robe or slippers and a blanket? But honestly, I've gotten my mom all of those things before, so no hate. No hate. My mom specifically, if you're watching this, hi. I feel like she wouldn't buy herself these things. Like, she would like all of these things. This is what I would get my mom. So, this is a pair of Adidas. They're brown. My mom usually gets white shoes. Brown is just kind of like fun and it elevates an outfit. And Adidas are super comfortable. Moms always be walking around the grocery store, walking around the town, you know what I mean? And that is just a nice shoe that elevates an outfit, but is also very basic. Like, it'll go with a lot of things. And I feel like a mom wouldn't really go and buy herself some brown Adidas. And if you're a mom and you did do that, you're cool, okay? This is some shower oil that I actually really want. So I was like, you know, if I want this, I bet a mom would want this. And it's just like nice and luxurious. And who doesn't want a nice body oil after their shower, during their shower? Like, that is just vibes. Feeling pampered, you know? Christmas time. That's good for a stocking stuffer too. Okay, next, diptyque candle. This is $90. Is that excessive? Yes. Would it smell good? Yes. Can you find a dupe? 100%. I just think it's a good idea. Like, it's super fancy. If you can find like a really cute candle in a like nice holder that smells good, that's $5, perfect. Wrap that up. Moms love candles. Even better, you can get her a candle warmer to go with it. Then she wouldn't burn the house down. You know what I mean? Okay, next is, this is a website I just found. It's Australian or something, but they have such nice sweaters. Do you have to get this exact one? Obviously not. Uniqlo sells really good sweaters. I have some jackets and sweaters listed on my Amazon. I'm just saying, you could even go out and thrift a nice sweater and make sure to wash it and wrap that up and give it to your mom, because moms love big sweaters. They love to be cozy, or at least mine does. So, I don't know, I just thought that would be a really good gift. Over here, what do we have? Oh yeah, it's a smart mug. This one's expensive. This is like the bird feeder type gift, where it's like, if you have some friends that'll go in on that, perfect. But I don't know, moms always be drinking coffees and teas late into the day, like they're sipping on it, taking their time. So I feel like that would go cold. At least mine, I have a coffee right here and it's cold. So if I had a little warmer that would keep it nice and toasty all day, vibes. So what mom wouldn't want that? You know what I mean? All right, on to the next. Okay, we'll do brother next. This is very basic stuff, because brothers be so silly. They are just, you know, gaming it up. At least mine is. Maybe you have like a crazy athletic brother. I'm just saying, my brother likes a little help in his fashion department because he's a little gamer boy and he doesn't really do crazy shopping. If you have a guy friend, this works perfect too, okay? So the Guinness shirt, I actually saw this at Urban Outfitters for a bit more, like maybe $25-30, but you can just search it online and get it for $15. It's super cute, and you can cater it to whatever beer they like Corona or Guinness. I just thought that one was cute. The Elwood heavyweight hoodie is expensive. You can get a dupe literally anywhere. You can go to Walmart and get a dupe, but a heavyweight sweater or sweatshirt for a guy, just perfect. And they'll wear it all the time and they can layer with it, you know what I mean? Okay, and I know that some brothers are like sneakerheads. Mine is not. My brother will wear one pair of shoes like the entire year, which is crazy. So it's always good to get him another pair during Christmas time if your brother's anything like mine. These Nike Kill Shots are so cute, and they're white with like a little color in there. It's just so simple to wear all day long, any day, any outfit, you know what I mean? Also, pants, baggy pants. It's literally not that hard for a boy to dress good. This entire outfit would eat. Like, layer your shirt, your hoodie, put some like baggy Levi's on and some sneakers, and then you look good and you look fresh. So the last thing is a little like self-care kit. Do brothers like to be pampered? I have no idea, but that's the whole idea of this. It's just fun to like have a new scent. I feel like a guy who smells good is on the right track in life. So help your brother out, okay? Okay, on to the next. Brothers are really simple. This could also work for a boyfriend or whatever. Sister! These ones are the fun ones because I myself am a girl. I kind of just base everything off of what I would like, or if I was a guy, like what I would like as a guy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Anyway, for the sister, you can get her the smaller Kayali Vanilla 28, okay? This is $25. It's like an ounce or something. So small, I don't know. But if they're not like a big perfume person, a smaller is probably better for them to test out rather than getting them the big one and then what if they don't like it? But who would not like vanilla? This one is such a good base just to layer all your perfumes, to do whatever, you know what I mean? This is also from that bronze snake shop that the first sweater was from. I just thought they had really cute stuff. So if you get like a nice shirt like this, you can find dupes anywhere, okay? You can find a really simple shirt like this at Brandy Melville. You can find one on Amazon. Do not fret if you can't find the exact one, okay? It doesn't have to be $50. It just has to be cute. Little something, something, something. You know what I mean? A jewelry box. I got one of these from my brother last year from Target. Literally one of my favorite gifts ever. They are just so nice and they really tie together your room. fun. It feels very ladylike. You can get any type of jewelry box. You can get a white one. I just think this wooden one is super adorable. It's from Target. There's cheaper ones. You could literally go out and make one. I don't know, get crazy, get wild. If you're like good at that stuff. If you're not, then just go to Walmart and buy one, you know? But I'm sure they have a lot on Amazon too. The next thing, if you're looking for something cheaper, you can always get a nice pair of leg warmers. They're fashionable, they're cute, they'll keep you warm in the winter, and they're just like fun and unique. They can even be a good stocking stuffer, you know, keep it a little crazy. A mug. So this one, you can actually also go and like, you know how there's pottery classes where you can make mugs and stuff together? You could literally like sign up for a class that you guys can do together if you want to do that. You can make each other mugs. Find a mug on Etsy, on Amazon. They're just so cute. I thought this striped one was really adorable. It's just something like cozy, even if you live at home and you just like want your own mug for your coffee in the morning. I think it's a good gift. I'd be excited to get a mug. Maybe not an entire set because it's like if you don't live in your own place, it's kind of aggressive. Or if you do live in your own place, it's kind of like, oh damn, what if that ain't my style? But one mug is chill and I'd be happy to get a mug like that. Okay, next category is boyfriend. Boyfriend is super easy. Back to the basics. Go back to the basics. Literally, a silver chain. Do you have to get this exact one? No, but it's $68. It's probably on sale for Black Friday. Like, girl, a chain, every man loves a chain. And if they don't, make them. I don't know, it's cute. Anyway, next, this is from Urban Outfitter, a cropped sweater. Do you have to get this Urban Outfitter one? No. Can you go and thrift one? Yes. You can literally go to Goodwill, get like 10 shirts like this, crop them. Cheap gift, so cute. Who doesn't like to see a man in a little cropped shirt, okay? Especially a long sleeve. That gives, you know what I mean? Next is another thing from Urban Outfitters. They just have good gifts for men. I feel like if you're really confused and don't know what to get, go on like Nordstrom's or Urban Outfitters and just check what they've got in stock because they always crush it. Boys only need to wear a baggy shirt and baggy pants to look good. I swear. So get them a pair of black ones, get them a pair of blue jeans, get them dark wash, light wash, get them the same pants in 10 different colors and they'll slay the day away, okay? That's all you have to do. You can even thrift some. Thrift them a flannel. Flannels look so good. Crop it. It adds a little something to the look, and especially if, like, I'm from Arizona, I don't need like a super warm outfit. So this would be perfect for a guy, and it's just so cute. I don't know, I like it. The next thing is similar to the dad thing. Oh gosh, it's the Armani cologne set. One of my guy friends has that, and it just smells so good. My bestie, she got her boyfriend it. Armani perfume. It's just a really good boy scent. So it's like if you want your boyfriend to smell good, get him a mix of the three and then he can have fun trying different ones on and see which one he likes. But it's also like you're probably gonna like all of them. And now for the last one, it's if you have a girlfriend. This is also just very similar to if you have a sister. Any of these can work for anybody, you know what I mean? The Rode Pocket Blush. If you don't know what shade she likes, just go to the mini one in Toasted Teddy. Everyone wants Toasted Teddy. It's so cute, okay? Pottery Barn Throw. There's like many popular blankets out these days that are looking like this. Some of them are very expensive. This one's $170, which is honestly on the cheaper end. I'm sure you could go to like Bed Bath & Beyond and find a cheaper one, but this is just so nice, and any girl would love to have this on their bed. Even if they have 100 blankets, it's so fun to just get another one and mix and match them for the different seasons, you know what I mean? Sometimes you get bored of your blanket. The Say Star Glow Drops. I use these and they're so fun. They are so Melody Miles coated. She always does her makeup with these and looks like a little glowing goddess. And so if your girlfriend, your sister loves Melody Miles, definitely get her that, just because it's fun to try different stuff with your makeup, and that's a super nice look, especially for winter when it's fun to wear a lot of makeup. Jellycat. This one's just so adorable. I know it's literally $50 for a stuffed animal. You do not have to get this exact one. I just think having a stuffed animal is so fun. If she has a favorite animal, get her that, okay? It's not that hard. So easy to buy a girl a gift. I was literally obsessed with the website I was looking on. and just a cute shirt like this, okay? Lace, brown, anything similar vibe. Even if it's all just one color, like this cut is so nice. Just a nice little going out shirt. You can plan a date for that. Just a shirt that she'll feel comfortable like going out on a date with. I just got this shirt. Why is it kind of giving business right now? But it's from Brandy. It's just like a little elevated, you know what I mean? But honestly, Christmas doesn't have to be some stressful thing. Like I said, I've got my Amazon link. If you need more ideas and just like a big bunch of them, go on there. There's a bunch. If you really don't know what to get somebody, just make a little card. Tell them you'll take them to a movie or to a show. Go on a walk. Gifts don't have to be some big thing. If you have no money, give them a hug and a kiss. Draw them a little something they can put up in their room. Like, don't fret. You can thrift most of these things, like clothing wise, so don't get stressed about getting that exact item. I'll have links in the description for everything just to make it easier. I hope your Christmas shopping goes well, and I hope that if you got something from this list that they love it. And if they don't, I never told you to get that, okay?